All right, Baruchim Abayim, welcome everybody. Let's learn a shtickle Noam Elimelech. It's the yard site of the Heilige Elimelech. I also wanted to wish a happy birthday tomorrow night to Naftali Tzvi Ben Rechel. He should find the Zivug Hagun Meir Yemenu. It happens to be Parshas HaChodesh this week. So let's learn from Parshas HaChodesh from the Noam Elimelech, even though it's from Parshas Bo, which is part of which is Parshas HaChodesh. HaChodesh is a Lechem Rishon Hu. This month is to you the first of the months. So Heilige Melech says like this, near Lafarish. It seems like we can explain like this. This Medrash HaKadosh Baruch Hu bar olamas v'chriven v'achrei kach bar olamas v'amar hadena nayin li v'aden layin li. Medrash says that God created worlds and destroyed them. Afterwards, He created worlds and He said, "These I have pleasure in, and these I don't have pleasure in." This is sometimes called the Soida Shmitos, the secret of the sabbaticals. Isab is firm the Tam shall brias oilamas shechrivan, v'achrekach brias oilamas hein oilmatikun, ha'elaman yis charva oinish. So the Sfarma Kedishim says the reason that God created worlds to destroy and then created the perfected world is in order that there should be reward and punishment. That's what it means when the Gemara says initially God intended to create the world with the attribute of strict justice. Rosh ein olam miskayim, shitaf b'midas harachmim. When He saw that the world could not exist, He added into it, He partnered with it, the attribute of divine mercy. Meaning first God created the destroyed worlds, but then He created the perfected worlds, the fixed worlds, which is the attribute of mercy. This is what the sages taught. That when God created the world, He went and got the advice of the souls of the saints, of the tzaddikim. What doesn't make sense? It seems that we don't understand this. What does it mean that He took advice from the tzaddikim? The concept is in accordance with what He said. Tzaddik needs to constantly have his work, his worship, to be like it was by the creation of the worlds. First of the destroyed worlds, and afterwards the fixed worlds. Everything that God created is eternal without any ceasing. It has to be that the beginning of His worship should be this concept of the destroyed worlds, meaning the tzaddikim, they work with self-flagellation and fasting and abstinence. They begin with suffering and end with tranquility. Because when he rectifies himself in his deeds, his holy deeds, all his limbs and his body and his spirit and his soul, and then his worship is in the world of rectification, the fixed world. It means everything that the tzaddik does is that afterwards he fixes big things and he sets, he accomplishes big rectifications. Isa b'Gemara, it's cited in the Talmud, Kol ma shebarach Kadosh Baruch Hu l'tzviyonam nivro l'datam nivro. Everything that God created, according to its how it's supposed to be established, it was created, and according to their intelligence, it was created. God asked the opinions of everything created, and writes them Labaris. Do you want to be created? Naizev Oliver on this condition and for this service, for this worship, Veskimu Kulam, they all agreed. V'zeu perish Shahaya Nimlach B'Neshamas Nishmas Sadiqim. This is what it means, that God took advice from the souls of the righteous saints. Dehainu Shahaya Nimlach Imahim Im Daitam Liyos Ivroim Im Tanaya Voida Zeis. And it got their opinion. Should they be created with this condition of this worship, of this service, that first they have to go through the destroyed worlds with suffering, and then the fixed worlds, as we said above. And cited in the sacred literature that the creation of the world of rectification, which is attribute of mercy, it's through someone named Sefer HaChodesh, and Shal Yedei Hashem Shalma Schad Shulam Satikun. That through the name of the Shem Ma, that's how with the 45 gematria name, the world of rectification was established and renewed. This is what it means. This month is to you. Parshas HaChodesh. When it means the month, it means the new, that which is new. That you're able to arouse mercy through the name of what is this month, like the original creation. When it says to you, it means that even sanctifying the new month, when they announced Mekudesh, they would announce when they saw the new moon, that was permitted for relatives who were related to each other to witness together. One says that when it says to you, it means distinguished people like you. It means distinguished people like you. And the other says no, it means anybody, and it's not an argument. It's not a disagreement. You want to arouse mercy, you need important people like you, big tzaddikim. But the other says that you need, that it's a hint that you need unity and love and closeness. So that's what it says. What does Lord your God ask of you? This is the arousement of mercy. This is what means. What does the Lord your God ask of you? This Cyrus of Achavim. This is the arousal of mercies. Gam Elokecha. Means that when it says your God, which is attribute of divine justice and strictness, becomes the attribute of divine mercy, which is the name of the Tetragrammaton, blessed be He, which is the name of mercy. V'hu al yedei Shem Shalma. Hadavar hazeh. That's what it means. Mo Hashem al yedei Shem Shalma. Through the name which is Gematria 45. Hadavar hazeh. This thing of Ma, of the same Ma, that's what God asked for you. So you're going to accomplish all this. Does it mean new months? It's the first two of the months of the year perish. It means that if you're going to accomplish this through your deeds. HaChodesh Tikkunim B'Olam Atikin B'Olam Salyonim Shimni Kurim Reish. All right, to unify. Wait a second. That's following my seichem. You're going to accomplish this through these HaChodesh Tikkunim B'Olam Atikin B'Olam Salyonim Kurim Reish. You're going to sanctify. You're going to rectify things in the world of rectification. The higher worlds, they're called the head. So Yifulachem Rachamim. This is going to accomplish mercy for you. B'Zeh Olam, in this world, Shunik Roshana, which is called a year. Kadisa B'Z Sefer Yitziras. It's called in the Sefer Yitziras. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment. We'll see you later.